Okay, so if I want to manage my lists, I go into list, I go to manage, and then all my lists are brought up here. So I can go into, I can look at this record here, retail, and I can choose to unsubscribe search agents. So any searches that I've done to create a list, basically if I've subscribed to that, I'll get an email notifying me when those that criteria is added to RecruitLive. I can also drop all the records within that list. So just keep the name retail but drop all the clients off it. I can rename the list from here as well. I can set sharing permissions. So in sharing permissions, I can choose to share my list with one other person, and if I type the name, if that person's already on RecruitLive, they will come up and I can click save. Or I can share the list with everyone in my branch, or I can select a certain user group. So that might be a team, it might be a vertical market, and you would create that group, and then you can share with that group. Now by default, in terms of the sharing permission, it does not allow others to alter the original list, but you can select if you want to. If you want to make it more of a live list, you can select so that people can read it and can save changes back to the original list. And you can share the search agent. So by default it's no, but if you wanted to share the search agent so that other people within that group get the alerts as well, you can do that. And then if you click the red cross here, that will remove the list completely. The other thing that you can do is you can actually manage all of your lists at once. So these default lists are basically searches that I've done but that I've not saved as lists. So any searches that you do, it will save them in RecruitLive for a period of time, just in case you forget to save. So if I select up here, this ticks all of the lists, and then you can see up here lists, I've got options to manage them all. So I can drop all of the selected lists. I can permanently delete all the lists. I can regenerate the ones that I've selected. I can share all of the lists that I have. I can subscribe to search agent on all the lists, or I can unsubscribe. Now the other thing that you can do is also you can merge one list into another. So I could merge my banking list into my retail list, for example. So I'd go banking and I'd name the retail. So you can see here you've got banking, you've got retail, and then I would just hit merge and load. Sorry. So you hit merge first and it will merge that. And then load the records.